You are never too young to change the world. Namaste, I am Smriti Adhikari, one of the participants of the speech competition organized by REIT Academy. The title of my speech is Politics of the Country and the Role of Youth. Initially, what is politics? Generally, hearing the word politics, we often assume a man in a suit talking about taxes and laws, but politics is indeed much more than that. Simply, it is a way of describing the art of solving problems and creating solutions that involves a variety of different ideas and opinions. Youth, on the other hand, is a beautiful time in life when one is young, especially between the period of childhood and maturity. Now, talking about the politics of our country, we have a long history of politics since democracy was introduced in 2007 BS, which was about 71 years back. And despite of such a long walk, the politics of our country still has not been able to gain stability. For instance, we are going through a very hard time due to the COVID 19 pandemic, and even in such a dreadful situation, we are facing political instabilities. There are frequent changes in ministries and authorities, though it is the time to work unitedly by hand in hand. Therefore, it is the time to think deeper. The grassroots problem of politics of our country is we search for experience, and this is the main reason why the creative minds of youth cannot step on the field of politics. Besides, corruption, misuse of power and authority, favoring near and dear are some of the major problems that does not satisfy us and the reasons why politics has not proven to be exemplary to attract the youth in its field. It is indeed true to some extent, but let's have a look in the other side of the coin as well. If we are not satisfied, then why don't youth like us give it a try and step on the field of politics with our new opinions and interests? We have about 40% of youth population in our country and they are the hope of our future. We put the blame on the government and our elected members whenever we see or feel that our representatives are not doing their job efficiently. But more than 50% of the eligible population does not take part in political processes. Hence, we have no right to blame others rather than ourselves. We all feel that the system needs to be changed, but we don't want to take the responsibility on our shoulders. The country desperately needs some young leaders, and youth have always brought some positive changes in the society. Young people have a different perspective and a host of different ideas. I do agree that experience is needed, but experience with energy is something that boosts up the political world forward in an amazingly different way. Let me clarify with some facts and examples. When Rana rule was eradicated, when democracy was established, when panchayat system was removed, youth of the country played a very important role to prove that change is possible. When our country was hit by the massive earthquake in 2072 BS, the rescue programs carried out by our youth volunteers turned out to be life savior for a lot of victims. If we turn the pages of history, it makes us feel proud how our youth contributed to build a better political system in the country. Youth are the most powerful human resource who can take the country from the lowest point to the highest point and the highest point to the lowest point according to their contribution. Today's youth are tomorrow's leaders and decision makers. Young people have the energy and creativity to become the best political leaders and activists. Youth are the nation builders and true foundation of the society. So it is the time for youth to take a lead and change the trend and track of leadership of experience in the country. Youth can do much better for the society. So let's provide youth a platform to work in the front line of national politics. Lastly, we cannot always build future for our youth, but we can build our youth for our future.